So I've sold this graded comic book, now I need to ship it. Let's see how I do it. Hi everybody, Peter here, your Ginger Geordie Geek. Welcome back to the channel. And in this video, I'm going to show you how I ship graded comic books. Now I've sold a lot of comic books over the years and I'm always very nervous about sending slabs because it doesn't take much for these things to crack or to get damaged. So let's have a little look-see at some of the things I use to try and make sure these things stay nice and safe during shipping. I think there can be no denying that shipping a parcel can be quite a stressful event. I always seem to worry about the package being lost or going missing at the depot, and I also panic about the package being damaged or what materials to use. In this video, I'm going to talk you through how I ship a package, what products I use, and what postal services I use to get the package there safely and on time. So first things first, guys, I always put all of my slabs in one of these. I do this with raw comics, so why wouldn't you do it with a slab comic? And these are your comic bags. You can get these on eBay or from your various comic book retailers, and it just helps give an added little bit of protection so the slab itself doesn't get scratched during transit or indeed when you're storing your book. Once we've got the slab in its sleeve, we'll use a ton of this stuff. I love it. So this is obviously bubble wrap. Cannot be too careful with these slabs. You need to make sure it's well covered with bubble wrap to keep it nice and secure. And if there's any bangs or dints come to the package, hopefully this stuff's going to protect it. Okay guys, next up you've got your choice of boxes, and there are a whole variety out there. In the past I've used things like this from FedEx, nice sturdy boxes, card boxes, but again it's just cardboard so it can take a little bit of a dint, but these things are a pretty safe bet. So if you can get a hold of these, I recommend picking them up. You can get a whole variety of different boxes. USP do their versions as well, and they're pretty easy to come by, particularly if you're in the States. So what do I use? I use these bad boys. These are your usual standard document box files, so you can get these in most stationery type shops. In the UK, you get them from B&M Bargains and places like that, and in the States, probably places like Target. And these are lovely. These are solid. They're a perfect size for a CGC book. It's made of a rigid, hard card, so it takes a fair bit of dinting to damage that. Inside, you've got your little your holder, as it were, so you can use that if you wish. Wrap your book in some bubble wrap, pop it in there. It's a perfect fit. You need to put a little bit of extra bubble wrap around the edges just to snug it in. Shut the lid, and then tape them up, and this bad boy is ready to go. As you can see, I've put masking tape along all edges of the box so that it can't be opened in any way. I also, just for belts and braces, stick a load over the entirety of the box to make sure that it's nice and secure. I use these are adhesive labels, so you can use these if you wish. You can get them in lots of different styles, rolls and all the rest of it. I pop those on, write the address on, but then I usually as well double tape it, so I stick a line of tape over the label itself. As you can see, I put one on the back as well. This is where obviously the return address goes. Very important to make sure you get that on there. If you haven't got fragile tape, I use a marker to write fragile all over the boxes every way I can. Whether they look at this or not, I don't know. Like I say, if you can, use fragile tape. This is much more effective. Okay, once that's done, you're happy, you can get it stuck in the post and sent. But there comes another issue. What postal service do you use? There are lots of them available. Some of them are absolutely atrocious and I would stay well clear of, not mention any in particular. However, I do use Parcel Force, Royal Mail as my go-to postal services. I just find the services much more reliable and I like the tracking. Again, with expensive parcels, slabs, I tend to go special delivery. But please do always remember that there are insurance levels on each of your parcels, so you need to check out and make sure you've got the appropriate insurance. Then you hope that the parcel gets there on time and doesn't just get left out. Then you have a signature that verifies where it's gone. Okay, ladies and gents, that's how I send packages. I hope this has been useful for you. Let us know in the comments what you thought of this video, and I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.